sister's school. Because I usually have to end up either dropping off or picking her up. There's these lines on the floor that read, "Stop, think, children." And a signpost to apparently some random personage of some sort dragging a small child behind them. I thought, is this supposed to be a warning or an advertisement? Disgusting, really, isn't it? Or perhaps I'm just misunderstanding, I don't know. Perhaps you have to be a parent to get it. Yes, I know. So yeah, how are you all? I'm rambling a lot, both because I'm a little freaked out by the atmosphere of this game already, and because there is going to be a lot of me running around in very samey looking environments, I have to admit. So yeah. How have you all been? Alright, yeah. Cool. I thought that was illegal, but yeah, sure, whatever floats your boat. Yeah. Me? What have I been up to? Well, you see, over here on my end, I have had to take my cat in for surgery. Don't worry, the Matt cat is fine. He's just, cut his leg a bit. Cost me £180 to fix the damned little git. If I knew it was going to cost that much, I would have, got a bit of needle and thread and some gaffer tape and done it myself. Much cheaper. But apparently the RSPCA frowns on that sort of thing. You know, I presented the idea and they called me a monster. Just can't win with these people, really, can you? Ah, here we go. This is your trail. It shows you where you have been in the forest. Every 100 meters you'll get... Okay, yeah. I'm sorry you can't hear me sniffing, but I'm still suffering from a bit of a cold. It's not really suffering, that's an exaggeration. I'm not lying here on the floor going, must do, let's play. Oh, God, the agony. Nothing like that going on, but just an annoyance, really. Can't be helped. Up in the trees. Paw prints. Oh, that can't be good. And everything just went dark for a second. It's that freak again! I know, Ruby. I'm shocked as well. What the hell do you want, you creepy little girl? No, not the one we're playing as, the other creepy little girl. Damn, sniffing again. Stop that. I command you to stop running, Nose. It's all going dark again. We're back at the... Okay, we're back at the playground. I didn't mean to come here. I've somehow circled round on myself. That is freaky. No way, we're not going in there. I don't care what you say. And just before anyone says it, it's not entirely cowardice stopping me doing this. I'm also not going there because the more items you find out here in the woods, the clearer a picture you get of the girl's backstory. It's sort of like... It's almost like writing your own novel, in a way. Basically, you pick up on what the girl's past is, and the more willing you are to go deeper into the woods and explore, the more reward you get in the form of story. So that's basically what we're going to do. We're going to keep exploring and see what we can find. Yes, anyway, while I'm running around in the dark... Oh, fuck. Oh, it's her heartbeat. Creepy little wench, she scared me there. But yeah, anyway. Other than the cat thing, not really much to report. There's a lot of crazy shit going on over here in general. That's the gramophone again, isn't it? What's in this direction? Yes, anyway. A lot of weird stuff going on over here at the moment. There is a bit of tragedy. A young woman was killed recently, not too far from where I live, actually. Which answers the question that many of you outside the country will be wondering. Yes, unfortunately these things do happen over here as well. But the police have taken a bit of an odd direction in the investigation, I believe. They became very, very fixated for a while on a pre-packaged pizza this young woman had bought before her untimely demise. Why exactly, I don't know. I don't know if perhaps it being a pepperoni rather than a Hawaiian was going to somehow instantly finger the killer, but they were very obsessed with it for a while. Then they eventually lost track of it when they discovered her remains and such. And now they've come back to it. They seem bloody outraged that the killer may in fact have consumed this pizza. I mean, sure, go ahead and strangle a lovely young woman to death and dump her body in the woods, but by no means eat her shopping. Just disgraceful behaviour. Cretins, a lot of them. Their forms of accusation have always gone a bit awry as well. They started off convinced it was this landlord bloke, who to be quite frank was a bit of a weirdo. Balding with a blue rinse, and yeah, he was the kind of guy, if you'd seen him walking past the school, you would have arrested him on principle. But anyway, eventually they cleared him, and they've now decided it's the foreign chap living in the next apartment. I thoroughly expect the next investigation to turn up a queer. Just the kind of situation we're dealing with here. Ridiculous, really. Dark and spooky woods, running through the dark and spooky woods, high above the trees, watching you. And the creepy heartbeat. It's okay, Ruby. There's nothing to fear here. Except the creeping abominations hiding in the treetops, waiting to find you. My trail map just popped up there briefly. I don't know if any of you saw it. It tells me I've been running around the outskirts of this place and I haven't gone anywhere near the middle, which I think we're going to have to change pretty soon. I'm still not entirely sold on the blur effect that happens when you turn the camera too fast. I mean, again, I understand it's all to do with the disorientation factor, but I don't know. This game's already got the whole Silent Hill fog thing going on, which automatically creeps out anyone who's ever played it. I don't think you really need added disorientation. And the beating of the hideous heart thing is really starting to get on my nerves. Yeah. What the pissing hell was that? Marley's ghost is following us around, apparently. I see you there, little girl. These chains were made in life. Hear me rattle them. Don't they make a pretty noise? No, they don't, you creepy git. Go away. What do we have here? See, you weren't expecting me to quote Dickens, were you? Ah, bugger. Wrong person to come here, apparently. Onward and outward, I guess. The scene change is rather disturbing as well, isn't it? Never mind the ghosts. I say ghosts. Whatever. I do like the way the sort of patterning and stuff around the edge of the screen changes as well. That's really funky. It's like an attention to visual design you rarely see in games these days. What the hell is that? Ruffling and clomping. Oh my god, is something following me? Is it that freak? No, calm down. It's nothing, it's just the kind of sounds the woods make. Splattering of blood appears on the screen. That's wonderfully settling, isn't it? That's calmed us all down, I think. Put all the perspective. Is that... Dear God. A tiny yellow flower. I know, Ruby. Shocking, isn't it? Ruby, 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 Ruby. Ah. Ruby, 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 Ruby. That bloody playground in the distance again. I reject your creepiness and substitute my own. Run away! Run away! Ah, the map again. We're going more or less where I wanted, so keep going in this direction for a bit, I guess. We could do some tea or something. My throat is killing me. And again, I'm recording this as like a 20-minute set. I made the decision when I started this. These girls' levels are actually pretty short. If you were to run, you know, just straight to the end point of the game. I'm basically going to do one at a time, which makes out around about an hour's of footage, I think, anyway. Assuming what I've read's right, anyway. I haven't read what actually happens, mind you, so I am going into this basically blind, I should stress that. I've just tried to give myself a general idea of what to expect. The fuck is this? Feathers next to an eviscerated bird. I'm glad I've seen this sort of shit before as well. This was in the first Resident Evil game. Well, the remake anyway, for the GameCube. Oh god, something's gonna shuffle towards me now, isn't it? One more oil victim put out of its misery. I should be so lucky. Oh, cheer up, love. It might never happen. You really are that girl I dated, aren't you? Miserable cow. Things are already bad enough. We're lost in the deep dark woods. Are you going all emo on us? Dear diary, today I was very sad. Really, were you? Well, man up. Anyway. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, straight across the middle, that works. God damn, sniffing again. Stop it. Stop it. Ah, it's all dark, can't see. I'm glitched through a tree. Help! Oh, there you go. What else we got around here then? What the fuck is that? Like a dude standing in the middle of something. Looks creepy, weird, and evil. Let's go check it out. Any eldritch abominations nearby? No? I know, Ruby. Shocking, isn't it? Okay, my run key doesn't work anymore. What the fuck? What's it say? A scarecrow and no birds. Efficient. Aren't we a sarky little gal? Wish we had one to keep the idiots away. You do realise, Ruby dearest, sarcasm is the lowest form of wit. But in fact it's not, I love sarcasm. The lowest form of wit is that used by people too dim-witted to think up their own responses to anything. Instead they quote stock phrases at you. And the rattling chains. We know you're there, Marley. Show yourself. There's more of pumpkin than the grave about you. Kind of like the V for Vendetta face carved on that pumpkin. He's a member of Anonymous. Picture a room. Okay, I guess. I can't admit it was a creepy room, definitely. Let's see what you're going to say about this then, Ruby darling. If you give me your head, you will please me so much. From a silver platter, I shall eat you. What are you going, for? You're the creepy little cow that said it. He's a stripy cannibal, boys and girls. A smoking hot stripy cannibal. With a limp, apparently. I just noticed that.